I need you to listen when I say I need you to spray the texturizing spray before you go in with the flat iron.
You're like, let me just do it.
Truly, I was like, this is what I'm coming to you because I don't want to do it.
Yeah, make it self-service, I guess.
But it's like, babe, I need you to pull that brush and hit the roots with the blow dryer. If it's not steaming, you're not fucking doing it right, okay?
That should be on the wall. If it's not steaming, it's not right.
Literally life-changing with Maggie Winters.
I did steal one time from my parents because my parents normally don't drink liquor. Like, my mom will have a cocktail here and there. My dad is more just like beer and wine. And I stole a bottle of Grey Goose that someone had like brought it for a party, and I didn't know it was like fancy.
Girl.
And I remember I brought it to my friend's house. I was like, I got some vodka. It's just this. And everyone was like, Grey Goose? I was like, I did 2 shots. That was the first time I ever drank. And I remember I was like, I am on the moon. I'm blacked out. Like,
forever changed.
I like swept the floor of my friend's house because I was so nervous we were going to get caught. She's like, what are you sweeping? I was like, I just want to make sure everything's clean.
You drank Grey Goose, but really your body interpreted it as crystal meth.
Yes. Literally. I called everyone. I remember I had her house phone. I picked up the phone and called everybody. I was like, I'm drunk. And they were like, yes, girl. And then we fell asleep to the OC because we wanted to make it seem like we were being normal. Did you watch the OC?
The OC, truly.
Where are you from?
LA.
Okay.
So it was, when the OC came out, it was just pivotal.
Yes, the moment. Have you been to Orange County?
Unfortunately.
Oh,
there was like a period in my life where I did party in Huntington Beach for a while.
What is Huntington Beach? Is that where they were partying in the show?
I guess kind of. Like, it's because there's like Laguna Beach, Huntington, like it's all beaches. Laguna Beach.
Reality show.
The Hills. R.I.P. Spencer Pratt.
Oh my God, my mayor. And I felt bad. I was nervous for you guys for a second.
It was actually terrifying how much of a nail biter that was.
That I saw
it's just
that.
So unhinged. Literally, like, we've not learned any lessons from
no, and that's
anything that's happened in the last 10 years.
I was like, we need to take this seriously. Like, this man could win. And he's running on nothing. He's running
Absolutely
on being like,
nothing.
Do you want to see homeless people? Not anymore. I'm going to. It's like, okay. Like, he was just so
He's
rude.
like, also, I love dogs.
Yeah.
It's like, and honestly, in LA, that
got
works.
some people. People
that
were like,
really,
wow,
the
finally.
dog people,
yeah.
They said, if we can give dogs more rights than the homeless, sign me up.
Oh, my fucking God. There are people out there.
I see dogs with nicer wheelchairs than me. Literally.
Oh, my God. You're like, where'd you get that?
Yeah. No, if you have a disabled dog and a disabled person, guess who's going to get more on that GoFundMe?
Dog.
The dog.
That is so fucked up. Oh my God. What a twisted world. That being said, please donate to the dogs. We have the link below.
Shout out to the dogs.
Any dogs. Oh, Jesus Christ. But I did see that poster of his that was like, run for the hills or something. It was like burning LA. And I was like, it was like a woman with her baby. I was like, this looks like a bit. This looks like a comedian running.
No, I wasn't really exposed to any of his propaganda. I like tried to ignore it on principle.
Good for you, yeah.
But then I finally saw like an ad campaign. I was like, oh, this is unhinged.
Yeah.
Like, this is cartoonishly.
If I had to run, I guess it's like you got to do something different. If I was running for mayor, I don't know. I would just be like, I don't know, guys. What do you want? Just let me know what you want.
Just tell me.
Yeah, just tell me. You guys. Send me an email, mayor@imthemayor.com. Like,
just DM me.
Yeah.
Just DM me. AMA. I'm the mayor. AMA.
I literally feel, what's her name? Alexander AOC did that. She would go live.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
I kind of remember that. Yeah.
And then we were like, okay, this rocks.
Right?
Our girl going live. She reposted one of my tweets once.
Oh my gosh.
Where I said, it was when the CDC lifted the ban the day of, and I was like, they couldn't have given us a heads up. I look like shit. And she reposted that. She like blacked out the word shit, and she put like, I look bad. And she was like, yeah, like this would have been great for like the Congress floor or something. I was like, let's go. Like, that was exciting about Twitter. Like when your tweet would go like off the rails
that
viral.
Was fun. Yeah.
Also, nobody could make fun of how you looked because it wasn't a video usually. So like,
oh my God. But before the pivot to video.
Now on TikTok, people are like, What's wrong with you? Shut up.
No, the pivot to video. I wasn't ready for the pivot to
No.
video, especially in the pandemic.
The P2V.
I was showing up to podcasts. Like, people were like, yeah, do my pod. And then I'm like looking like shit because we're in the pandemic.
Well, you look beautiful today.
Thank you.
For the camera.
For the camera,
Clock
honey.
it. Oh, you're girl camera. I'm boy camera.
Ooh.
Blue and pink, the two gender. Oh, my God.
But yeah, no, I just like, so there's all these like really heinous videos of me and pods just like
Every
golem looking.
Oh my God. Every Zoom show, I was like, I'm not dressing up for the Zoom show.
No, the Zoom shows were really, there was like a point where I was doing them and then I was like, okay, and now I'm sobbing.
Yes.
Like, I just like did comedy in a box.
Yes.
From my home. I haven't left in months.
I'm eating like outrageous amounts of food and drinking alcohol, and there's someone sleeping on their couch watching me do comedy, like not watching me at all. I did a show where there was people laying in bed and I was like, are you guys asleep? And they were like, haha, sorry, we're tired. I was like, then get off the Zoom.
Right?
Get off the Zoom. Like, so pissed. And then at some point, I think I stopped. People were like, do you want to do the Zoom show? And I was like, I got to stop.
Yeah. I finally kind of drew a line where it's like, you know what? This isn't good. I need to protect my peace.
Yes. Some people really enjoyed it, and some people, it was great. Like, they didn't have to leave their house, like, for whatever reason.
Yeah.
And then, like, they got to, like, see comedy. And for those people, I wish them all the love in the world.
Truly.
Yeah.
Yeah. God bless.
God bless.
Good luck and God bless.
God bless those. Let's go. Oh my God. I was just saying how I was like 2020 was yesterday, and I was like, no, it's 6 years ago.
No, it is really wild. I feel like I've aged 20 years.
Yeah, same.
I
think it's fucked us up.
literally
yeah.
doing my makeup today. I was like, oh my God, the wrinkles. I'm like, this is actually very devastating. I'm really, I was like, the pandemic has like robbed us of so much. I'm like, my youth.
my youth. I turned 30 in the pandemic, and I was like, yeah, I know. Are you okay?
Did you do anything special for it?
I did get to, well, so I lived with my brother, which was very nice. My parents came and stood in his backyard, and like they put a line down of tape, and they like brought me a cake, and they brought me this little book that said, I was like, when I was little, I wrote like what I'll be doing when I'm 30.
Oh my God, that's so
I was
cute.
married with kids. I lived in a mansion. I was a writer. So.
Oh my God, that was like Smash.
My exact
You did your
life.
Smash.
Yes. And then the best thing is that I'm choking, crying. No, my brothers got everyone to make videos for me.
Oh, that's so sweet.
So it was like an hour compilation of everyone in my life just being like, happy birthday. And I was like,
Oh my God.
sitting there crying, drinking wine, drinking too much wine all the time. My friends were really good at like, we like dropped off baskets to each other, like when it was our birthdays.
Oh, that's really sweet.
Yeah.
That's really nice.
How old did you turn 21?
Yeah, I turned 21 in the pandemic. No. Oh my God, actually like really devastating. There was like a casting notice for like a disabled character like on an FX show. And I sent it to my reps like, hey, hello. And they're like, oh yeah, no, we did submit you for that, but we'll follow up. And they were like, see the feedback. We are looking for someone to play 20s. I was pretty devastated.
They should have held that back from you.
That
like,
was really devastating. I was just straight to the, it was like, okay, well, take me out back at,
yeah,
right?
Frick off. They're like, if we need a 45-year-old, we'll call it. Like,
right? Basically, no. Then I did get like another audition that was like 40 to 80.
To 80?
Yeah, and I was like, tight.
Oh, amazing.
Tight.
I love that. You weren't overcompensating though. You killed it, right?
Thank you.
Oh my God. Are you going to be in it again?
Yes. Yes! Yeah,
The
no,
best.
they just announced, I'm coming back for season 2.
Congrats. The best
Thank
show.
you.
So good.
I went to Toronto to shoot for season 2.
Yes.
Stanley Tucci was on my flight. He was sitting right in
he
front
in
of
the show?
me. No.
Oh, okay,
I got excited. I was like, oh my God, wait, are we both working on the same
Our
project?
actors going to Toronto.
Just 2 actors going to Toronto.
Did you talk to him?
I wanted to, but it was like really like, I think he's just like very practiced in like, I'm just going to kind of keep it to myself.
Yes.
Not in like a weird way, but in just a like, I'm minding my business. But he was sitting right in front of me. And then the person next to him was like clearly a writer.
Yeah.
And they knew each other, but they weren't together. But it was like scruffy hair, like, LA Dodgers hat. whatever, but they were talking so low, and I was like, man, I was like trying to ear hustle so hard.
Yeah,
But
Stanley, what are you
then
working on?
Stanley got up and put his jacket in the overhead compartment, and that's when I like made eye contact and like smiled, and he kind of gave me one of those like, I know, like you got me.
You know it's me. Come on. And you're like, excuse me, sir, you have something in your teeth. I don't know who you are.
But he was like really slick about getting off the plane like right away, not in like a weird like excuse me, but he just like really like he's practicing.
Wow.
The
Yes,
art
he
of...
knows what he's doing. Love him. Thank you for flying commercial, Stanley.
Right?
and yeah. Hello. And yeah. Like too many people are taking private.
Well, didn't like Taylor Swift send like a cease and desist to the people that were like tracking her like private plane?
Yeah, do you want to bring that up? They're gonna come for us.
I know. Swifties, hi. My @is Diva Deluxe. No E at the end. Stream Olivia Rodrigo's.
I do love.
You look pretty sad for a girl so in love.
I'm actually like, unfortunately, I love all the girls. I do like Taylor Swift. But Olivia Rodrigo's new album.
Oh my God.
She's cool.
She's so cool.
Yeah.
Like it's just so clear. Like when the song came on with the guy from The Cure, I was like, wait a minute. Oh my God. Like I heard his voice and I was like, oh my God. Like,
and that's huge for her. She loves them so much.
It's huge. But I think it's because I love, Fiona Apple and Alanis Morissette.
Yes.
Courtney Love, whole like all of these, you know what I mean?
Okay, so
like,
you're a rage girl. You're raging.
Garbage.
Yeah.
But do you know what I mean? Like I love that stuff. And I love pop music.
Yes,
like
of
Taylor
course.
Swift, it's fun. I get it. Like bops. Sure. But Olivia,
you're holding a knife down here. You're like, I get it. Yeah.
But Olivia Rodrigo, it's just like it's vocals, it's songwriting, and it's just she's cool.
And telling a story.
Like
brutal. When brutal, it was like, it's brutal out here.
Right?
Like,
oh my God.
Girl.
Ooh, chills.
She had the Breeders open for her.
Yes.
And my brother's band went on tour with the Breeders.
Oh my God, that's so dope.
So I got to meet the Deal sisters, and
that's so cool.
Really cool. And people be like, and Cannonball, one of their bigger songs was in the beginning of A Walk to Remember.
Oh my God.
So when people, I'm like, the Breeders are like, I don't know them. I'm like, have you seen A Walk to Remember? They're like, yeah. I'm like, you know the song, honey. I'll get you there. Don't worry. Mm-hmm. Okay, we should probably go into literally life changing if you want.
Okay, yeah.
If you want to leave too, that's totally fine. Like whatever you want.
Okay, yeah, bye.
I just want to chat for like 15 minutes. I'll go first. And what's amazing is that I had a great idea and now I'm blanking on what it was. Oh, hold on.
Oh, for sure.
And this is like a normal, like we just kind of like.
For sure.
Whip out I have a thing. Okay. My literally life changing is this week is getting picked up from the airport.
Oh, getting picked up.
Like someone picks you up.
Oh my God.
Not an Uber.
Oh yes.
As a woman that's been single my whole life, like people are, you guys meaning couple people, like you are, unless you don't have a partner that picks you up, but you have to think about what's going on there. If they just don't want to, but if there's a reason, that's okay. I'll let them off the hook. But not having like a built-in person to pick me up from the airport. Olivia Dean sings about it. No one to text when the plane lands. Like there's no, like I'm like calling an Uber. And sometimes I had my friend Cece's picked me up because she's single, and like, or my dad will be like, okay, you know what, I'll drop you off. But I'm like that. And like when I landed here, I stay with my brother's best friend and his wife, Brendan and Melly, shout out. And they were like, we'll pick you up from Burbank. And I was like, that is like, you don't understand. Like it's like so sweet. It's so nice. Cause it's stressful for them to get to the airport. Yeah. And then I had to like, get my bag, and it was taking a while, and I felt bad. I'm like, no, my God, it's totally fine. And then we like went out to dinner, and I was like, this is such a feeling of like community. Like pick up, I know it's stressful, but pick up your friends from the airport, especially your single friends.
I will say picking up someone from LAX, it's like the amount of love that you have to do that is truly just, that's not like, I'm sorry, I have good friends and I'm just like, babes, that I'm so like, better than to ask me. That is truly like, you're married, you're in a committed relationship.
Yes.
You're my parent and you're my blood. Like,
yes, that's what I'm saying. Like,
those are the only people who are going to be picking you up from LAX, because otherwise that is a nightmare.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's really like I really appreciate it when people take that. Like O'Hare in Chicago would be like it's obviously not as crazy, but it's
probably a nicer
our
airport.
bigger airport.
LAX is literally the worst airport in the world.
You think it's bad?
You think it's good?
No, I don't know. Is it? I'm trying to think about what they have. Like, they have a California pizza kitchen.
Right? They have a Mac, I guess.
Yeah, that is funny that they have a Mac.
I kind of, you know what? I have bought stuff at that Mac before.
Yes.
I did. On my way to Mexico, I was drunk. I was already drinking margaritas.
As you should.
And then I was like, I should get a lipstick. I'm going to Mexico.
Yes, glam up. Yeah. No, I do think it's like you have to really like love the person to pick them up.
Yeah.
But if it's a smaller airport, like Burbank was easy for them to get me.
Oh, Burbank is like so easy.
And it really meant a lot. But yeah, my dad will drive me to the airport. He's like less likely to pick me up, but it's really nice when he does. And also just like when you get off the plane and you see people like meeting people and you're like, Rick, my Uber driver, doesn't care if I live or die, but he cares if I tip. Like
he does. I mean, the Uber drivers do not care if you live or die.
No, I guess they don't have to. It's not their job.
When I was leaving one of the last times I was flying out of New York, like JFK, I like got pneumonia while I was in New York doing shows. Ooh. So then I was like in the hospital for 3 days. And then finally they were discharging me. So I literally took an Uber from the hospital to JFK, like get me out of this
my God.
city. Yes. New York is trying to kill me.
Yes.
We are in the Uber and literally we get in a car accident. And I'm just like,
you're kidding.
Escape from New York. It was like truly
like you think you're leaving? Car accident.
But high key, I mean, it wasn't like I was fine, but I was just glad I didn't have to pay for that Uber.
No, yeah, it wasn't your. Yeah,
I was like, that's like $100 Uber. Bye.
Oh, you didn't have to pay for it at all?
No, I was hit by a car.
So Uber.
Yeah, I was
okay,
like,
good.
hey,
well,
we were in an accident.
I don't always trust them. Like, you could send that message and they'll be like, okay, well, we're still going to charge you 50%. Or like, you know what I mean? Like, they would come up with some shit.
They
like,
would come up with
actually, you were in the car already. You're like, fuck you. That's insane. Okay. I think pick people from the airport, period, if you can. You don't have to. I'm just saying it's a nice thing. And we'll move on from mine. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, Danielle, what is literally life-changing to you?
Oh my God. What's literally life-changing for me right now is just like a tomato off the vine.
Oh my, okay, you're chic as hell. Wow.
Oh yes.
Tomato off the vine.
Tomato off the vine.
Do you grow tomatoes?
I don't, but my neighbor does.
Oh my God. That's like the cool thing about LA.
Oh yeah. Everyone's got the gardens. They've got the chickens. It's all organic farm to table vibes.
My dad has a little garden, but it's only summer. We can.
Oh my God. No, but summer you have peppers.
Tomatoes, cucumbers, zucchini.
Yes,
basil.
Bountiful.
Sometimes it's almost like we have so many tomatoes. He's like, tomatoes again tonight. I'm like, all right, relax.
Wow. Okay. Damn. And that's like the abundance. That's the abundance that you have. That tomatoes aren't even literally life changing for you.
They are. No, now that you say it. Now that you say it, I'm in the summer, and it's a summer tomato.
A summer tomato, but just like off the vine. Like my neighbor grows them and I've just like been watching them just get like bigger and bigger and like more plump and like ready to just be picked. And, you know, he has abundance, so I get to partake in that. But it's just like, you know, with all the GMO, Monsanto, all that, like having just a real tomato. Yeah. It's like such a beautiful,
it's life-changing, some would say.
It is like, I love it. It's just, I eat them, like pop them like candy.
Do you ever do salt on there a little bit?
A little bit of salt. And obviously, you know, we can get a little burrata.
Yeah, I was like, you're going caprese mode sometimes.
A little caprese vibes.
Oh my
but I
God.
mean, literally just the tomatoes. Ooh, and then like a little peach, throwing a little stone fruit in there.
Oh my God. Come on.
But it's like one of my favorite things. Like not to brag, did study abroad in Italy.
Ciao bella.
Ciao, ciao.
I was over in France, so
okay. Ooh la la.
Ooh la la. Bonjour. How was I? And my best friend was in Florence.
Oh my. Okay, so that's where I was. I was in Florence.
Oh my God.
Firenze. But
is that where the David is?
Yes.
Perfect.
Yes.
I know everything.
Yeah. Gorge.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yeah, tell me all
What
about
a
it.
hunk. No.
Bring them in. Okay.
Right. But that was like one of my favorite things about Italy was that the produce is just so fresh.
Oh,
And
yeah.
it just, it's like everything is so simple.
Yes.
It's not that there's all these like complicated techniques or anything. It's just like you're just getting really fresh, organic produce, things that aren't just like mass produced.
Yes.
Like,
Bullshit.
yeah.
Same in France where it was like the bread and like you would just get bread, some tomatoes, some cheese or like some ham and just sit and you're like, this meal is better than like half the shit I've ever had.
Yeah.
I will say too is my French host family lived near Domino's and I remember I was like, ew. Sorry, Domino's. But then one night she got it and I was like, this tastes like it's like from Italy. Yeah. And they're like, well, we're close to there and we have like fresh ingredients.
You have like actual real cheese.
It's not processed shit. And I was like, damn.
Part of like, I think like France's whole thing is that they, like the way that they produce and grow things and make things is part of like their national like pride.
Yes.
Like there's like a certification in order for it to like be of a certain standard. Yeah.
Oh my God.
No, babe. Yeah.
And in Italy, I went to that place in Naples that Julia Roberts goes to and
Eat, Pray, Love. Oh my God.
I
the
know.
gelato.
No, the pizza.
Oh, the pizza.
Where it was either with buffalo or without, so with cheese or not. And I remember I was like, this is like, and it was like they just like ground up the tomatoes, put olive oil and salt and pepper, and like put it on there, and I was like, this is unreal.
Yeah, incredible. But that's like the power of like a tomato off the vine.
You're right, it is life changing. I'm sorry that I got kind of in my head at the beginning about my dad. No. I'm sorry, so my dad has too many tomatoes. No, it is like fresh food like that. Is you could just taste the difference. I feel like we're doing a commercial. We're like, fresh food, try it out.
Try it.
You guys, try it. It's good.
Hi, do you live in a food desert?
Yeah.
Too bad, so sad.
Oh my God. You're like, sorry, you have to eat Taco Bell, which it does hit a lot of the times.
It
but
really does, though.
I know.
Sometimes you just want that. Sometimes you just want to be nar.
Yes. And it's usually 2 a.m, but sometimes it's not. Yeah. But like when something's really fresh, you're like, shit, man. Like,
yeah. It hits like in a way that you remember like, damn, back to basics.
That's why I'm mad that like this whole trad wife thing, like they're claiming like fresh,
right, return to the earth.
It's
the
like
natural
people
order.
have been doing that. They're like, you're not like just because your husband told like fuck you.
Right. Yeah. No, the trad wife thing is so. It's just also like such a farce. Like it's a lie. Like it's propaganda. Like this. No one is Ballerina Farm is not owning and operating that farm.
No,
like,
she
has employees.
She has employees. She's just doing like
it's cosplay.
Yeah, and the things
Marie
that she
Antoinette
does is
cosplay.
1,000,000%.
Oh, my little farm. Oh, look. I love Marie Antoinette, like the Sofia Coppola movie, but it's like her going to like, oh, I'm gonna pick the eggs, and it's like that's not how the eggs come out of the chicken.
No, exactly. She's like, pick them up, and then it's like they probably set those down and never saw them again.
It reminds me of you remember that picture of like Oprah where she's like fresh from the garden, and it's like she had just like foraged, and it's like this beautiful bountiful. It's
not how they look, yeah.
But she called like fennel lettuce, like she didn't even realize that. But it's like someone else foraged that, assembled that, put it in like a gorgeous cornucopia ass looking basket for you to like pose and create this content. It's like Oprah's not in the field.
The only person that I think was genuinely picking from their garden was Martha.
Yeah, no, Martha is, because she shows you the video. She's driving that tractor.
Yeah, exactly. That's like her whole thing.
Yeah, no, she's about that life.
Because I think if you picked for her, she'd be like, what the hell is this?
Yeah, no, she's
Let's
like,
go back out there.
Throw it at you.
Yeah, maybe not now, but before it for sure.
No, she would.
She would, you think? Yeah. I love when she was on
I love it.
She was on that podcast and she was like, I have to wear makeup to the gym. There's men there. I was like, girl, come on. You've done so much. And now you're like, I have to wear makeup to the gym.
Martha, but you know what? She's constantly thirst trapping. Remember that pool selfie?
Yes, she is.
Yes.
In a crazy way.
Martha said, I will be perceived.
And she's not a rat, so we got to give it up for that.
Truly.
And her comeback was through a comedy roast. Like most people, their career ends at a comedy roast, and hers was like ascended. Do you like roasting? Are you into that?
I used to do roast battle.
You
at the
did?
Comedy Store. Yeah.
Oh my God.
I'll say this. I really liked it and I had fun, but also I was like battling people I knew and that I was friends with.
Good.
And it was like the first season of Roast Battle had like come out on Comedy Central, and so it was like
God.
Everyone's like, oh my God, season 2, oh my God, are we gonna make it and stuff? And it was like fun, but it was also a thing of I think like a lot of people that were really good at roast battle were just so focused on that and kind of like, this is a thing that's going to get me on TV and I'm going to make it. And I'm like, okay, it's fun, but also like,
that's not where I want to head in my career.
My whole, like, I'm also just doing regular stand-up because you have to write specific jokes and run them. And like,
what was your like, how do you like roast someone without being like pure evil?
No, but that's like what's fun.
You gotta be evil.
You gotta be evil. Okay. But it's not just, you can't just like be evil and be hateful because that's not funny. It's kind of, you know, like similar to like, you know, reading, right?
Yes.
Like it's not, I tell you you're ugly. It's that you know you're ugly.
Do you want to read me really quick?
Maggie, no.
All right. No. And the thing is, you probably would say like something that was still nice and I'd be like, cut the cameras.
There was.
That's why I can't do roast because I think I would just be like right away like, and fuck you and I hope your family dies and people would be like, whoa. Like
my friend Hannah Michaels, shout out to Hannah Michaels.
Hannah.
She did one of my favorite roast jokes. It's still so funny to me. She's like, Danielle's Dominican, not black, but she's still 3/5 of a person.
Oh.
But it's like, that's a funny, smart joke.
That's smart.
And it's also coming from a friend.
Yes.
And that was like also part of why I stopped doing roast battles. Like, you know, I was funny. I was good.
Yes.
And so a lot of people want to roast me, but it's like, I don't really know you and I don't need you to like make fun of me not having feet. Like,
1,000%. Like, you're not the one, like, you're not there for me when I need you. So you can't.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's like, I feel like people would be lazy and just be like, you're fat. And it's like, okay, well, and what else?
Okay, yeah, and what else? Yeah.
One night, I feel like I told the story. But I was outside of after a show and there was like a group of frat guys and they were chanting something completely normal, which is gay people should die, which is like,
totally
normal, happy pride.
Yeah.
And I was like, obviously like my eye turned and I was like, and I was like, excuse me? And they were like, gay people. And I was like, shut the fuck. I was like, I went crazy. Yeah. And then they looked at me, they were like, you're a man. And I was like, is that the roast? And they were like, yeah, you're a man. I go, what's something funnier and quickly.
Yeah.
And they were like, oh, good, you. And then the guy goes, I hope you get hit by a car. I was like, you guys are so deeply unfunny, which made me laugh. But I was like, that's what you're coming up with?
It's just like so not funny.
I'm a man. Oh, okay. That's your gender. So you hate yourself. Okay, heard.
Right?
Yeah, period.
Yeah. It's like, well, you're a man. So what?
So what?
It's like Azalea Banks.
Yeah. So,
now
yeah.
what?
Yeah. Not so what? Yeah. I do make gay music for people. I just said.
Right.
I do make gay music for people. Yeah. I was and then my friend Connor was like, you need to get in the car because he did make a good point where he was like, they're chanting gay people should die. They probably weren't afraid to punch you in the face. And I was like, yeah, I didn't want a black guy.
Yeah. No, that's like, sometimes I feel like when people are just like that foul, like outwardly, like I guess my fear receptors like turn off. Yeah. Where it's like, well, fuck you.
Yeah.
Actually, no, like that's fucked up. Like I'm not.
No, yeah.
I don't know. Like I was hit by a train. I'm like, what are you gonna do? You wanna hit the girl in the wheelchair?
No, yeah.
Go for it. Have fun with that.
Let's
babe.
see how you look. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Actually, like really.
I don't know. I kind of almost, it's like, not that there's like a lot of advantages to being disabled, but it's like, I don't know, kind of like an automatic hate crime maybe.
Come fucking at me. Yeah. You're gonna look at a fool. Yeah. Or even like as a woman, it's like the double. It's like, yeah, hit me, and then everyone's gonna look around and be like, you hit a woman. Like,
yeah. It's like you're really fucked up for that.
You're amazing. You're a hero. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, you were hit by a train. You told me this before because I remember they talked about it. What? How old were you?
I was 20.
Okay. You probably tell us a lot. We don't have to like go.
No,
okay.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Are you like, I feel like I would whip that out so often. Like to your family, I'd be like, oh, I was hit by a train. I would honestly, you're a better person than me because I think I would be like abusing it.
I just be like canceling on people like, hey, I'm so sorry. You know, I was hit by a train.
Yeah. They're like, it's your wedding day. You're like, yeah, okay. I want a break today. Jesus. Oh my God.
I did, Frogtown show.
Yes.
And you know how like the train goes by? So Ever was hosting and was like, they call me the conductor. Choo choo.
Oh my God.
I'm like, I was hit by a train. Ever was driving.
See, that's a good roast there. Yeah. Like, oh my God.
But no, yeah, that's the thing. Like, I think like, we've kind of like lost what it really means, like roasting.
Yeah, I
like
100% agree.
Yeah.
I think it's just like even, and I like the Shane Gillis one, I don't even repeat what he said, but it's like, to me, it wasn't even about Kevin Hart. It was just racist.
That's the thing that was like, for me, I was kind of like, where are Kevin Hart's friends?
Where's the joke? Yeah. Oh, yeah, where's his friends? Yeah.
But do you know what I mean? Yeah. I was like,
to get his actual personality.
Yeah, because it's like, okay, Shane Gillis is hosting. Okay, random.
Yeah.
This is a roast of Kevin Hart. I don't really get the connection there, but
No.
I was just like, but where are Kevin's friends?
Yeah, 1,000,000%.
I guess like that, you know what I mean? It's like, I want to
Yes.
be roasted by my friends. I get like having like famous people and stuff. But
Of course. Let's have like a mix.
Yeah.
I also like am in such a place of like, I don't enjoy anything Tony Hinchcliffe does.
No, I just like refuse to engage.
No, and I will say this, I have actively watched things to be like, let me at least like watch and like, and it's every time I'm like this, I'm not laughing.
He's not funny.
He's not funny.
Good.
And now
they pulled his special from Netflix.
I know, yeah.
And that was like when I was doing Roast Battle, like everyone was always bringing that up.
Yes.
It was just like,
yes,
he's annoying. He's not funny. It's so lame.
And people, every time I have an Uber driver, I don't say I'm a comedian anymore, obviously, but
they're like, hey, I found out this, and you guys, pretty funny.
Or they're like, oh, I picked you up from like, the comedy store or
yeah.
something. Like, what like, do you know Tony Hinchcliffe? And I will just go, yeah, I don't like him. I don't think he's funny. And they're like, really? I'm like, yeah, I've never really like heard a funny joke. I go, I think, and they're like, oh, like, do you know? I go, I genuinely think you can joke about anything.
Yeah, fully.
And he, to me, and I saw him at the comedy store, and people will be like, oh, you're like sensitive. It's like, no. Caleb Heron does the funniest trans jokes, non-binary jokes.
Yeah.
Like, everyone, like, to me, you can joke about anything. Or, oh God, what's that comedian's name who does she's like, I was, she has this joke where she's like, I was raped and then my rapist killed himself. And then she pulls out a thing, goes, wah, wah. And that, to me, I go, that's a rape joke.
Yes.
As to where men just being like it's just not like I'm over like pretending and being like, because there was a point in my life where I'd be like, oh, I don't really know that, or like, now I'm going, that guy, that's unfunny.
It's not funny.
Not my humor at all.
Yeah, I think that's like one thing, like especially like when I started stand up, it's like I kind of was like, yeah, no, that's not funny. No, I'm not gonna laugh. Yeah. Like make me laugh. Literally, like that's the thing. It's like, because I agree, you can joke about anything. Caleb is so funny. Like you can joke about these difficult, dark topics, but its whole assignment is to make it funny.
Yes, or like disabilities, like you can make fun of it. You've experienced it. Like somebody who has nothing to do with being in a wheelchair, it's like, why would I laugh at your joke about it?
It was there was like this, God, I was like on a show and like this guy started just doing the weirdest, like hackiest, like jokes about disabled people in this like really crazy way. And it was like one of those things where I feel like he was, number one, saying it because it's like, ooh, I'm being bad, like I'm being a little shocking and dirty, but it's like you could also kind of tell his heart wasn't really in it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yes,
and that's the thing that I feel with a lot of these guys. It's like,
1,000%.
This ain't even you, because like afterwards you're gonna be nice to me and act like everything's all good.
Hey, you know I had to do that.
Right? It's like, you really didn't.
You should be like, oh, and you had to do it unfunny, or.
But then he like casually mentioned something about like growing up in this like very tragic way with his parents, and I'm like, wait a minute, no, I actually want to know more about like that's the funny thing. Like that's the thing I want to hear about, not all this like bullshit that just is surface level hack, like offensive material.
Period. Yes, I want to know about you. And when it's like when you see someone as heart and they're talking about something, you're like, this is great. Like, it's a serious thing, but because you have experienced it. But when people are just like the first time I ever saw Tony, he did a whole set about trans athletes. And it was so unfunny and just evil, and just like, I think half the audience, whoever laughed in the audience, I think was just out of being uncomfortable. Yeah. Which I think, and then he at one point yelled at us and was like, you guys aren't laughing because you're like weak or something. And it was like, no, because you're unfunny. Because I know that, because when I'm bombing, the first thing I do is yell at the audience. Which, I'm not bombing a lot. No. But there's points when it's like, I'm doing jokes they just don't like, and I'm like, okay, well, you guys hate me. And it's like, yeah, they don't like it. Do something else.
Okay, well, that one was just for me.
But my jokes are usually about like me or something silly. Like, then they're just like, what the hell? I remember I did like a joke about ice cream or something, like and the guy after me did a joke about abortion, and because it was a man, and it had nothing to do with like an experience from him, and the audience wasn't laughing, and he goes, "Oh, but you like Maggie's ice cream jokes?" And it was like, "Yeah, because she worked at an ice cream shop and she was able to talk about it. You have nothing to do with abortion. Like, fuck off." Like,
I guess like that's the thing for me. It's like, why do you want to talk about that? Like, really, like why are you so hell-bent on kind of like talking about this thing that you really don't know anything about, that you have no lived experience with? Like, I understand like observational humor, but you're not really observing anything.
Yes. Thank you for getting fired up with me today.
Honey, we got to.
Oh, no, we have to. We should go into flop corner because it feels right.
Yes.
So I like to do this thing where we put our arms up and we go, "Welcome to flop corner." You ready? 1, 2, 3. Welcome to flop corner. Hitting the table. So I don't always have a table. I did in New York, and then here I don't sometimes, and sometimes I do. So it's like when I do get the table, loving it.
We got to.
Or else I'm doing the couch. My flop is going to be, I think specifically it's going to be men asking me, knowing what Louis C.K. and Tony and all these men have kind of done, and it's like men will ask me, like, it's almost like they want to rile me up.
Yeah.
It's not even about, like, if they were like, you know, what Louis done is kind of like, it sucks, but like I was a big fan, I'd be like, okay. Because I agree, like, I thought he was one of the funniest, like, I liked Louis, and then now it's like, whatever, that's like a whole different, but like the fact that like in 2026 they'll be like, yeah, I'm like, they're like, who's your favorite? And I'm like talking to people, they're like, I love Dave Chappelle and Louis C.K. And they like look at me for like, hello?
Hey.
And now I just go, okay.
Yeah.
That's great. Have a blast with that. I'm not going to sit here and like, you're not going to make me look stupid, even though now I'm going off my podcast, but it's like, you're just doing that. Like, you're saying two people who have been controversial because it's like, you just want me, like, say a third, or like, if you were like, so-and-so, I like John Early, Louis C.K. It's like, okay, whatever, fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like,
imagine my fave comedians, John Early, Louis C.K. and Dave Chappelle, and you're just like,
or like, you know, they like threw it like Louis in with like two other, like, could not think, I would be like fucking weird, but okay. But like the fact that it's like two right away, like, and I love Kill Tony. I'm like, okay. Or sometimes I love to go, do you like any women or non-binary people? And they're like, Sarah Silverman one time told one joke that I thought was kind of funny. You're like, yeah, okay.
They'll be like, Jesus is magic. And you're like, you know, that was like 30 years ago.
Oh my God. No, literally, like, I like to name like current comedians that we know. I'll be like, I love Patty Harrison. I love Sarah Sherman. I don't know. I don't think I know. I go, whoa, really? I was like, so you're not really into comedy?
Yeah, no.
Because those are huge people in comedy. Oh, well, oh, really? I guess you got to check them out. Yeah, you do.
Right? Yeah, I'm like, let's go. I'm like, I'll name people that are like, that's the thing. Because it's like, when was the last time you actually watched comedy? Because like, these people are old. Ancient. Comedy is progressed and moved so far beyond. It's like, tell me you're a boomer without telling me you're a boomer.
Yeah, love the hits, but like go into the classics. Come on. I mean, the modern day, whatever. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Right. No, yeah. But it's like, there's like so many like new current comics that are doing cool, funny things.
There's two of them right here.
Honey, hello.
Yeah. Drop your handle. And I was like, Diva Deluxe.
Diva Deluxe.
Saggy's Winters. We really got the alliteration going.
I love it.
Thank you. I love it. I love it. Do you have a flop for me?
Okay, so my flop is DryBar.
Oh yes. Go off to camera.
DryBar right now. I don't know if private equity has infiltrated the program, if that's what's going on, but the closure of locations, the quality of the blowouts, babe, it's not hitting. Yeah. The price keeps going up and the blowout keeps going down.
Thank you.
It's upsetting.
I got a blowout for them for my special, and I have very thin, fine hair. So I was like, I need volume. Yeah. I walked out of there. I'm not kidding you. My hair was like this. It was like stuck to my face.
They did you dirty.
They did me dirty. And so then I was like, I was like, I don't know what to do. And so then I took my hot curling iron and curled my hair and made it nice.
Oh my God.
Everybody's like, oh my God, your hair looks good. I go, this isn't from the blowout. This is me.
This is me. I had to do it.
And I told the girl, I was like, can you use rollers? Like, I have really thin hair. She's like, no, you don't need it.
They never want to listen.
You tell
them. They want to ask, oh, do you want 2 shampoos? Do you want conditioner? Yeah. Okay. I need you to listen when I say I need you to spray the texturizing spray before you go in with the flat iron.
You're like, let me just do it.
Truly, I was like, this is what I'm coming to you because I don't want to do it.
Yeah, make it self-service, I guess.
But it's like, babe, I need you to pull that brush and hit the roots with the blow dryer. If it's not steaming, you're not fucking doing it right, okay?
That should be on the wall. If it's not steaming, it's not right.
If it's not steaming, it's not right. But it's just like, also like, again, Dominican. But no, a Dominican blowout, it's like, oh yeah, no, they're going in.
Ooh.
They're going in hard. And
do you get those in LA?
There's like no Dominicans in LA, unfortunately.
Yeah. Dominicans, we need
but
you.
At this point, with DryBar keeps raising up the prices, it's like I might as well just like go to a salon where they're like,
is this from DryBar?
It is, but it's
your hair
like,
looks good.
Wow. Okay. Well, that's very nice of you.
Yeah. No, it does.
Okay. Well.
But you might, you might, like, you know your hair better than me. Like, you know what its full potential.
I know it's full potential, and also the root situation is like the bangs are kind of covering a lot of the what's happening underneath.
DryBar, you're on notice. Yeah, you're on notice.
You're on notice.
And if you want to make it right, change everything about yourself. No.
Yeah, no, it's really...
You need a DM Diva Deluxe free for 1 year.
Right, and blowouts. I am open to brand partnerships if you want to change your ways.
Thank you.
And I can go in and I can do like an investigation and be like, wait a minute, actually...
We're so back.
It all around. DryBar is so back.
But not don't cut that to just to say they clip you just saying DryBar so back.
DryBar is so back. No, actually I think I started going to DryBar back when like Goop like first started. Goop
Kitchen.
No, Gwyneth Paltrow, like, because it was like a blog.
Yeah, I remember she like said to like put like an egg up your hoo-ha or something.
Yeah, or she had like, it's like a crystal, like a yoni.
Yes.
A yoni
Which
thing.
I just forgot. I went to a crystal shop in Florida.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Wait, that's fluorite.
Yeah.
Oh my god, fluorite is so good.
They gave this to me and they were like pick it. They were like pick one of the crystals and I just picked it and then she was like.
And they gave it to you.
Yeah, and then I did buy something with a C. Citrine.
Calcite, citrine. Okay, orange for creativity.
Yes, exactly.
The fluorite. Oh my god, it's so funny.
So you know about crystals?
Oh, I love crystals, honey. I'm an LA girl, born and raised.
Come on, what am I supposed to do with my crystal?
Oh my god, actually, okay, my favorite crystal shop is called Spellbound Sky. It used to be in LA, but it's not here anymore. They only have the Palm Springs location. But the first time I went into Spellbound Sky, I was in there and Angelyne walked in.
Jolie?
Angelyne.
Who's Angelyne?
Oh my god, pink goddess.
Yeah.
Angelyne, LA legend, superstar.
I don't know
her hot pink Corvette. She used to have these billboards.
You're like Angelyne.
Angelyne. She is a living legend.
Oh my god, she lived in the pink house or?
No, she just like Barbie doll pink bodycon dress, drives around in a pink Corvette. Just had billboards in the 80s and 90s that were black, and she's just like laying down like on her side, and it just said Angelyne.
Is there a documentary about
there
her?
Was like a show on Peacock about her, about like the woman, the myth, the legend.
Oh my god!
But she's like LA royalty, just like an Angelyne sighting is like good luck.
I can't believe I was like Jolie.
Right? I said, no, but Angelyne was there, and she like had her fan, like so you could just see her eyes.
Oh my god!
And I was like, oh my god! I was like, be fucking cool. It's Angelyne. And like she picks up Tiger's Eye and she's like, this is really good luck. And I was like, really? She's like, yeah, what you do is you put it at the base of a pumpkin, and when the pumpkin fully rots, your wish will come true. And I was like, oh my god. She's like, that's how I got my new car.
Did you try it?
Her.
Should we try it?
No, I didn't get it. I don't really like Tiger's Eye.
Okay.
High key, it's kind of a basic crystal.
Sorry.
It's very middle school.
Okay.
For me.
For you.
But
No. And I trust you. Yeah.
I'm really glad that worked for Angelyne. But that was just like, it was just really iconic. But that's how I know. I was like, oh no, this is the crystal shop. Like if this is Angelyne's crystal shop, it's hitting. It's
yours now. Yeah.
But like the last time I was one of the last times I was in that crystal shop, I was just, LA, there's a crystal shop in Outwater that literally has a sign outside of it that says, be mindful of the energy you bring in the space. And I felt like I was really testing that
Maybe
kind
a good
of,
reminder, yeah.
that ethos, because I was just in this crystal shop and I was like not well. I was not, the vibes were bad. And literally they just gave me fluoride. They were like,
you need this,
you
babe.
need this, babe.
Maybe that's what they
You
did to
need
me.
this,
They were
babe.
like, open your hand.
They said
pick one.
you.
That's what they were like, whatever you pick, you need.
What's your favorite crystal?
What's the thing I just kind of learned about them?
Okay, I really love labradorite. Labradorite's my favorite.
What color is it?
It's has like a flash like opal where it's
Ooh.
kind of it's like a
I forgot.
gray.
I bought a moonstone.
Oh,
string.
cute, pretty.
And I'm really happy because they were like, it's silver.
Ooh.
And I was like, this better not be fake, and it's not because it didn't turn
good.
green.
Yeah.
So.
Okay.
But they said that like this is also for fertility, but I don't want to have kids before fertility of ideas.
Yeah, for creativity. That's why you got the
Yes.
citrine.
So here we are.
Creativity.
They got me at the crystal shop.
I love, honey. The crystal shop. They know what they're doing.
But what
there.
does yours do? You said
Labradorite. It activates your magic. It's
Okay.
really powerful crystal. It's
do you
really
charge
beautiful.
your crystals
I do.
in the sun or what?
In the moon.
In the moon.
You have to
okay.
charge them in the moon. You
Okay,
have
I'll
to
do
charge them
that.
in the moon.
How often?
It's kind of like when I remember,
Okay.
because like, sometimes the full moon and the new moon, they come and you kind of don't realize.
Yeah. Okay.
And then it's a few days later and you're like, oh, the moon's really big.
Should have done that. Okay, good. I will be. I'll charge my crystals. I'll send you a pic when I do so.
Mm-hmm.
You'd be proud of me.
Yay.
I know we've said your handle a couple times, but say it directly to camera. Tell us where they can find you.
At Diva Deluxe, no E at the end.
And anything coming up you want to plug or anything at all?
Oh,
I know we're like at the end. Does it
right?
make you feel sick? I know it
Crazy.
goes really fast.
I love it. Look out for me in Overcompensating season 2. But right now you can catch me on The Night Agent and Ballard.
Come on. Thank you so much for being here.
Oh my God,
Do you
thank
think
you.
that today and crystals in general are, say it with me, literally life-changing?
Literally life-changing.
I always trick everyone to say that. They're always like, what do I
No, crystals are. I had a tour called the Crystals Are Working Tour.
Oh my God.
Yeah. No, I love. There is nothing more humbling than taking off your bra in like the basement of like an apartment and your crystals just like
Fall right out.
falling, just tumbling out, and a man being like, "I'm still gonna do it."
Ladies, do you ever put your crystals in your tits? And okay. Bye guys. Love you.
Bye.
Thank you.
Literally life-changing with Maggie Winters.